on today, and the reason why is because today is the first day of Happily Ever After. Hello everybody! Today we are in Magic Kingdom, and actually for the first time got to park in Heroes Parking, so that's kind of cool. I'm in Rapunzel. So yeah, today we're here to watch the first show of Happily Ever After. So today my design or outfit is Jasmine, and I did my makeup like Jasmine today. So I used to do my makeup like a different Disney character every day when I used to work at my old job, and I would have people guess which Disney character I was. But I stopped doing that because it took a lot of time. I think I'm going to start doing it again. But I have my Jasmine ears on. I have a sort of teal colored shirt and green glasses. The only thing that doesn't really match right now is my magic band and my slider.
Alright, you guys. Keep in mind where we drop you off is where we're going to pick you up later on today. So you guys take a look to your drivers, right? You're going to see two separate load zones. This first one that we're passing right here is for the villain side of the parking lot. That will take you to the wrong side. You will not find your car, so make sure you guys do not go there. We're going to drop you off where that other tram is stopped at right now. That is the Heroes load zone over there. And my driver, he's going to make his skillful U-turn.
So since yesterday we went to the ferry, today we're going to take the monorail. Okay, so they said ferry boat will be faster, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm hoping to get to Magic Kingdom before the parade starts. And even though the parade starts at 3, it starts on the other end. So even if I get there at like 3:10, I should be able to still get the tail end. So I'm gonna disregard my hair today. I just put it up because it was easy and yesterday was hot, so I wasn't about to do my hair. So this is something that I was supposed to put in another video, but completely forgot to. Behind me over here is the will call booth. Now the will call booth is where you could actually pick up your tickets. So this is guest relations. That you can pick up your tickets there, but also everything else is going on there. So if somebody has an issue in the park, if somebody's tickets aren't working, that's also what's going to be going on over there. So if you just need to pick up tickets, there's the will call booth. Now mind you, it's not always open the same amount of time as the guest relations, so it's mostly open earlier times in the day. So if you're waiting to pick up tickets, check the booth.
Next, please.
So after a little bit of finagling with my account, I was able to get in because I changed my card on my monthly payment plan, and so it didn't register right. So now I'm in. So now we're here in time for Festival Fantasy. If you're ever thinking about doing the private tours done by Disney, where it's like you have to do a minimum of 7 hours and you can bring up to 10 people with you and you pay hourly, they pretty much do whatever you like. One of the cool things that I just found out, because I see somebody doing it, is that if you want to get a great viewing at the parade, you get the space in the train station. So I'll show you. So the guy in the white is one of the VIP tour guides. So if that's something you really want to do, I would invest in the VIP tours. Here's our first look at Happily Ever After merch. So here's our first look at some Happily Ever After merchandise. So we got the castle, and it has Happily Ever After on the back. And we have this shirt. We have some ornaments. So just a little update. I am sitting here in the courtyard, sort of, over here next to Dumbo. and I'm gonna be here for about 5 more hours because they're closing off quite a few of the really good areas to be in. So like the grass area in front of me, the one to the right, there's a space right behind me, right over here, that's reserved already. So I feel like if you don't find a place now, you're not gonna get one. So I'm here, chilling. But I brought my blanket, not my blanket, my towel, because I was gonna use it to sit on, but now I'm using it to keep from getting burnt. I have a water spritzer, I have some ice, I have a drink, I have an Uncrustable or two. So hopefully I'll be able to survive for the next 5 hours. So I just got kind of nervous because a media camera came by and we realized that we might be, this reserved area might be right behind where they're gonna have all their apparatuses for their media event. So let's hope we don't have an obstructed view, because that would suck. Approaching the 3-hour mark. So there's 3 hours left until happily ever after. I was about to say wishes. 3 hours left till happily ever after, and it looks like they're starting to set some stuff up on top of the roofs of Casey's. So I wonder what's gonna happen. So I counted down wrong. I have 2 hours left. It is now 7 o'clock. So we have 2 hours left. I started here at about 3:40-ish. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I never had 6 hours. I only had 5. So whatever. So we have 1 more hour left until happily ever after. Yay! Alrighty, so we're in the home stretch. We got a half hour. A half hour until once, no, not once upon a time. Happily ever after. Happily ever after. 1.5 hours until happily ever after.
All ages. In just 10 minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by Homework Learning. Our journey begins.
little crazy. Every single mode of transportation to get back to anywhere is packed, like super packed. So I decided to take the ferry since that houses the most people, so it's a little bit more likely that I'm going to be able to get on one. But I was going to take the boat to the Poly and then walk over to the other side, but those boats only hold like 20 something people. I don't know. Let's see what time it is and we'll see where we go from here. Alrighty everybody, so we are now going to the car and it's the end of the night and I had an amazing time in Magic Kingdom today, even though I waited 5 hours, a little bit over 5 hours just to see Happily Ever After in the space that I did. It was totally worth it. I didn't even burn, so I'm so excited about that. So check out the video. I'm putting the card up. I will be going other times to probably get other angles. Honestly, the video doesn't really do it justice. You really have to be there in person. If anybody has a 360 view, definitely see that one. But other than that, have a great night. See Happily Ever After, and I'll see you next time.